Okay, let's look at this question asked by Martin. Now, given that tangent theta is 7 over 9, let's define this angle as theta. Okay, now tangent theta is equal to 7 over 9 given. Okay, and tangent theta is defined as opposite over adjacent. Okay, now let's look at the diagram here. Theta is here, and you have a 90 degree over here. So this is the opposite. Is equal to 7. This adjacent, which is here, the next to the angle theta. So adjacent equal to 9. Okay. Now, if you look at this triangle, you have this, the two shorter length 9 and 7. Definitely, you can find the hypotenuse. So hypotenuse is equal to square root of 9 plus square root 7. That will make up square root 130. Okay, so we have the full information on the length of this right angle triangle. Now let's go and look at which angle is 90 minus theta. Okay, now let's look at this angle here. This angle, basically, the sum of 1, 2, and 3 angles is 180. Okay, so to find this angle, we take 180 minus this angle, which is 90, and then minus this angle, which is theta. So 180 minus 90 gives you 90 minus theta. Okay, so 90 minus theta is the angle on the other side of theta. Okay, or we can say that this angle is the complementary. This and this add together give you 90. Why? Because total is 180. This is always 90. So this angle and this angle add together should give you 90 degree. Okay, if this theta, so this is 90 minus theta. Okay, if this beta, this is 90 minus beta. So this angle and this angle are complementary angle. If add together, give you 90 degree. Okay, now, so let's look at this angle here. Let's look at this angle, 90 minus theta. This angle, okay, now, so if respect with this angle, we're going to look at what is the opposite of this angle, what is the adjacent of this angle. Now, so this angle, which is 90 minus theta, the opposite of that angle is basically this angle. I mean this length, sorry. So the opposite of this angle, 90 minus theta, is this length. Okay? So let's use this angle. We refer to it, the opposite is here and is equal to 9. Okay? Now, this length here is the adjacent of this angle. So the adjacent is here, but what is the length? Is 7. Now, so this angle 90 minus theta, we already define where is the opposite, and we also define the adjacent. Now, we are ready to look at cosine 90 minus theta. Cosine 90 minus theta, the definition is opposite over hypotenuse. What is the opposite of this angle? This angle is not theta, it's 90 minus theta. What is the opposite of this angle? It is this, 9. Okay, so become 9. Then what is the hypotenuse? We have worked out to be square root 180. Okay, now, sine 90 minus theta means this angle is actually, oh, teacher make a mistake. This should be opposite is adjacent over hypotenuse. Adjacent is actually for this angle, this is adjacent, which is 7. Now sine is opposite over hypotenuse. So the opposite of this angle is this angle. The opposite is 9. So it's 9 over square root 130. That's it. So similarly, try to work out this using the same method.